to start off with putting on this e.l.f. hydrating base primer. I'm just gonna put that on my face. Put a little bit up there. And I'm gonna rub that in. This face primer, it kind of like reminds you of like Vaseline. I think that's kind of like the texture of it, but it's a lot more thinner. So I wanted to show you guys my glass. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It says Godly Women in Progress, and then it has like a purse and some heels, and of course it has wine in it. This wine was made by my aunt. The description, her store description will be down below. This is also the same lady who made the mug, so make sure you guys go check her out. I'm actually drinking red wine. That's the only wine I drink. This is actually the bottle. It's actually gone because I finished it, but this is the name of the bottle. Yeah, I don't even know how to say his name. That's why I'm showing you. And yeah, so we're gonna get into this beat, and we're gonna get into the tea. So, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about myself. Pretty much like everything that I've went through like in my life so far. Yeah, everything that I've went through like in my life so far, like, you know, all of the juicy stuff, and like pretty much how I feel about growing up, and you know, just I probably don't even got no more foundation left. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off by saying that I'm a Cancer, and Cancers are very sensitive. We're very sensitive. We avoid confrontation at any point, and I feel like it started off at a young age for me, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I have never been into a fight. I've never got into a fight, never got into an altercation, like a physical altercation with anybody. I don't know, and it's just like nothing physical. Like, people have bullied me, of course. Like, I was bullied, you know, in Higgins, in elementary, in middle school and in high school, but I never really let that affect me. Yeah, so what am I trying to say? So everything's probably gonna be like all over the place. I'm gonna try to start from the beginning and then work my way up to now. I'm pretty much just gonna be ranting to you guys about everything that I've been thinking about. Yeah, so I never really had any confrontations when I was pretty much all my life. My mom is a very stand-up woman, so she always protected me, like, at all costs, and I really love her for that. But at the same time, I just feel like, you know, I don't have like that thick skin, I guess, that everybody has. I mean, I do have it, and we're gonna get to that later, but yeah, so in elementary school I had an altercation with a couple of girls, and they ended up, we went on a science fair project. We went on a science field trip. And I'm just gonna say that the girls didn't like me, and they ended up bullying me, like, putting me, pushing me, and and then another girl we came back from the field trip, and another girl, and that's another thing I want to say. I feel like I was bullied in elementary school because my mom worked there, and she, protected me like any mother would do. Like, her instinct was to protect me. So, just like any other mom would do. So, once we came back from the field trip, another girl from my class had ran and told my mother what happened. And so my mother pretty much went ballistic. Like, somebody was actually trying to put their hands on her daughter. So what do you think her reaction would be, And I'm sure those girls could relate to that now, since they have kids of their own. But yeah, all that is to say that I've never really been in a confrontation. I remember the same thing happened when I was in high school. It was like the last day of school, and I guess people were doing like a prank or whatever, and girls wanted to throw water on me and stuff. And I had just got my hair done. Like, it was like my hair it was like flat ironed and stuff. Like, I had just got it pressed out and stuff. And yeah, they threw water on me, and I don't know. And then my mom popped up then. So it's like, my mom has always been like a pop-up type of person, and I just always, had my back covered. But I'm sure those girls understand now that they have kids, that they're gonna protect their children at all costs, no matter what the situation is. Yeah, so I just feel like, I feel like there's a downside to that, and there's like pros and cons to that, because I feel like as an adult, I've never really had to fight nobody, but I have had to pick my battles. Like, because as an adult, I feel like I've been tried as an adult, like more than I've been tried as a child, Like, for instance, when I used to have my ex job, I guess that's what I would call it, my ex job. People used to try me all the time, like, just try to get under my skin. And the last job that I had, it taught me to have tough skin, because people try you all the time. Me and my mom was just talking about this. Like, you have to pick your battles, because, like, nowadays, if you get smart with somebody, you have to worry about them pulling out a gun, or, doing something that's really gonna affect you, or hurt you or your family. So I'm learning, just taking it day by day, trying to, learn the bad from the good, because everybody has been Christmas shopping, and these people are really crazy out here. Like, they've been, you know, running people off the road and just doing all kinds of stuff, and it's like and you really want to like cuss them out, like you really want to cuss them out and like show that side of yourself, but you're like, wait, and then it's like something tap you on the back of the shoulder, like, don't do it, because you don't know if that person is on medication. You don't know what type of medication that person is on. You don't know what type of day that person has had. None of that. So be careful, you guys. Be careful. Like, be careful who you trying to get into an altercation with. I know people be trying, but sometimes you just have to let God handle them, you know. Yeah, so yeah, well, all of that is to say that I've came a long way from, you know, letting people walk over me, and I think I'm still, you know, learning about that, because like everybody, pretty much everybody that I've been around, everybody that I've been around has, you know, has shown me that you're not supposed to get walked over. Like, everybody in my family has pretty much gotten walked over, you know, including me, you know. But yeah, so I wanted to say that I'm, you know, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself, so you guys can get like a better picture of me, like without subtracting the braids. But yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like I've came a long way from where I've been, and I'm only getting better. Like, even with my past relationships, I can say that I've learned a lot. Like, I've learned a lot from each one, and that is making my current relationship better, because you know, you pretty much learn from your mistakes. I'm not saying that I was perfect in any of my relationships, but I'm learning right now. So, you know, so what do you guys think is like the key to I'm not gonna say a perfect relationship, but what do you think the key is? What is your most valuable trait in a relationship? Because I feel like mine is communication. Like, I tell my boyfriend all the time, like, tell me, like, if there's something that I'm doing that you don't like, tell me. If it's something that you want me to do more, tell me, because, you know, I lost a relationship like that. Like, I wasn't doing enough, and evidently we're not together anymore. But just like my past relationship, I mean, my current relationship, like, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that he's happy, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, and I hope and pray that he would give me the same, and he kind of is, and that's like the next topic that I want to talk about. So my boyfriend is a Cancer as well. It's pretty much looking through a mirror. Like, I've learned, we've been together for 4 years, and it's just like it's like looking at myself in the mirror. And I know you guys are probably gonna think that I'm crazy, but I have learned so much about myself dating him, and it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy because it's like all the stuff that I do, he does it to me. So it's like, what? Like, and then it's like, I've been thinking to myself, like, why am I like this? Like what? It's everything. Like, it's the sensitiveness. Dating him, I feel like he, taught me a little bit about myself. Like, I mean, he probably doesn't know, but for my own sake, I feel like he's taught me, different things about myself that I feel like I need to work on, or that I have been working on. Just being open. And it's so, you guys, like, I've been paying attention to, like, relationships a lot. And me and my mom actually had this conversation, like, recently. We had this conversation recently. It was about how men can't communicate. And then I seen this post on Instagram, and it was pretty much saying that, when boys are growing up, their moms and dads teach them that you're not supposed to show emotion. You're not, how you're raising a little boy and you say, why are you crying? Little boys don't cry. Little boys are strong. Little boys are, so your little boy is going to carry that with him. And then when they become men, we're asking ourselves, why don't we, why don't you show emotion? Why you don't talk to me? Why do you hold certain stuff in? Because they were taught to do that. They were taught to do that. So when I seen that post, I'm like, wow, that's definitely true. Like, as a little boy, they're taught to hold stuff in. They're taught to, don't be a crybaby because you're a boy. Don't do this, don't do that. And now, look. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that I forgot what I was about to say earlier. Oh, I think I said it, but I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to say that because I feel like, I think that's like a key thing for me, which is like communication. Because I tell my boyfriend all the time, like, if it's something that you don't like that I do, tell me. I would rather us communicate about it than you not tell me about it and you will get it from somewhere else, or whatever. But yeah, so Let me check this out because it looks pretty crazy on camera. Y'all, I'm not even going nowhere. It's like 12 o'clock at night and I was supposed to been do this video, but I didn't. And I just wanted to put some makeup on because yesterday I told you guys that I got a wig. I got a new wig, so I wanted to put it on, but I didn't want to put it on with an ugly face. So I'm doing my makeup. That's another thing too, like I be like shy to do my makeup on camera because, you know, a lot, because there's like there's this whole process of how you're supposed to do this, your makeup now on social media. And I'm like, I don't think that should be, you know, like it's not a law saying that you have to do your makeup this type of way. I feel like you should do your makeup, you know, how you think you want to look. Like nobody can tell you how you should do your makeup, you know. Like if you do your makeup the old-fashioned way, that's fine. No matter, it only matters if you feel good. That's the only thing. And I'm not, there's a lot of things I don't do. I mean, I probably will learn how to do my makeup that way because I'm still young, so I'm just getting into makeup and stuff. But well, I'm not young, but well, I am young. Well, I don't know. You be the judge, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like me doing my makeup should be how I want to do it and not how social media wants me to do it. So I just feel like if I feel good inside, then that's all that matters, you know. Now if somebody else is doing my makeup and, you know, the way that they're doing it is the way that social media doing it and it comes out flawless, cool, because I'm paying you. But if, you know, if I just want to dab on a little foundation, and put on some lashes and go, that's my business. And like, people really be coming for people like, get the neck and make sure you get the neck and make sure it matches and make sure, I don't have to make sure anything. All I have to make sure is that I'm good, okay? If I want to walk around with a dark neck, that's my business. If I want to walk around with, you know, dry lips, my lips is dry, but if I want to walk around with dry lips, then that's my business, you know. You in my business, don't do that. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, people really just be like, when like all of these people be talking about how this internet stuff and clout, I feel like it's really real because, you know, us as like normal people, we like, me too, like I'm not gonna hold you up. Like, you know, if somebody that I like on Instagram got something on, I want to wear it. Or if somebody got this type of skincare, I want it. Or if, you know, if somebody's wearing this fashion over fit, I gotta have it. Like, we have to stop living our lives because of social media. Like, we have to start living our lives for us because this life is really precious and you don't know, like, when your time is. I was talking to my grandma the other day and she was telling me, like, she always says, these kids out here, they don't know God, and they don't. She was referring to me, and I guess everybody else, but she was just trying to explain to me that, you know, these kids out here is wild, and they are. I'm not gonna say they're not, but I'm not. I don't do nothing. I don't do anything, okay? I'm just over here minding my own business. But yeah, so y'all, I was supposed to do so much stuff today. Yeah, I was supposed to go get a gingerbread house. I was supposed to go get a pedicure. And I didn't even do any of that, okay? So I'm really not gonna do too much because I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I think that's too much. I think I'll be going in with the blush. I've really been liking this blush lately. It's Black Radiance. Black Radiance blush. And yeah, it's black. It's dirty. Sorry, y'all. It's dirty. But it's the Black Radiance, and it's in the shade. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's in the shade Warm Berry. Yeah, I think it's Warm Berry. So one thing that I'm learning about my makeup is that if something is too much, or if I messed up, I can go back over it with this right here is your best friend. Like, your best friend when it comes to makeup. Because I don't know how to do my makeup at all. I just be doing it. But I know what I like, and I know what I feel like makes me look pretty. And I feel like if my blush is too much, you see how it toned it down? Because I'm going back over it with my beauty blender that has excess foundation on it already. So another thing that I was thinking about was when I used to be younger and I used to be with my cousins on both sides, okay? I used to be with my cousins, and we used to be doing like the craziest things. I'm sorry, y'all. I used to be with my cousins, and we used to be doing the craziest things. I remember when I used to be like the cousin who would get the ugly guy. Yeah, I remember I used to be the cousin who used to get the ugly guy. Not all the time, but yeah, like I would, one of my cousins would, entice me into, because back then, like, going to the mall was really popular. Getting dropped off at the mall, going to the movies, just different things like that. Having backyard parties, all of that. And I always used to be the one who gets the ugly guy. And y'all know me, like, I'm a Cancer, so I'm not gonna say, like, you ugly. Y'all know, like, I be trying to keep the confrontation level down. And I'll be trying to not hurt people's feelings and stuff. So, you know, I would never say, like, no, I'm not gonna be with him for tonight because he's ugly. He's not my type, you know. Like, what am I supposed to say? And it would be so funny. Like, that happened. I couldn't even count on my fingers how many times that happened with most of my cousins. All of the cousins that I used to hang around, okay? And it would be so funny. And it would be funny. And another thing, you know, I just want to say, like, I just can't even believe all the stuff that we used to get away with. Like, some stuff we did not get away with, but some stuff we was like, and you guys know that, well, you probably don't know. If you're new, you probably don't know, but I'm the type of person who, I don't know, I feel like I have a little bit of anxiety a little bit because every time these situations would happen, I would be like drilling my brain with different ways of how we were going to get caught. I'm like, and then in the back of my head, I'm like, please don't let this lady that I call my mama find out. Okay? Because she's going to have a conniption, okay? Is that a word? Conniption? So this is the final look. Simple, everyday makeup routine. So this lip gloss, this is like the lip gloss that I've been wearing recently. It's CoverGirl, and it's in the shade Give Me Guava 630. So yeah, that is the final look. So now I am about to put some gel on my edges just so that they can be like not nappy. So this wig has a comb up here and a comb on the sides, and then it has a comb in the back, and then it also has the band. So I'm gonna put that one. much it. I'm not gonna like put it, I'm not gonna, so you could leave it like this, like with no baby hairs, or you can pull it back some more and leave like your baby hairs out. Well, I don't want to pull it back too far because I don't want you to see my braids, but y'all get the picture. And that's it. That's the hair. This is the hair. It's so pretty. I'm gonna let you guys see the back. But yeah, so it's really cute. I like the red blush with the burgundy hair. I feel like it kind of brings it out a little bit. Oh, these lashes, I tried a different lash. Put down in the comments what you think about the lashes, because this is my first time trying them. These are the double up Ardell lashes in the number 203. I kind of like them because they I don't know if you guys can tell, but they like see how they like flip up. I really like that because it kind of looks like lash extensions a little bit. And I thought they were cute. I just got those at Kroger for $3.99. But yeah, so I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I didn't talk too much. Let me know what you thought about any of the topics that I talked about. If you are new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And yeah, so I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, kind of like today. I'll see you guys today in Vlogmas Day 19. You guys, we're almost done, okay? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you are interested in winning $25 to your Cash App on Christmas Day, don't forget to comment Christmas trees on all Vlogmas videos. All Vlogmas videos. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.